Dawn spreads golden light over the savanna. The air is still cool, the grass shimmering with dew. Jackson, an experienced ranger, drives along his morning route. The radio hums quietly, but suddenly he turns it off. He hears something, a cry. Thin, desperate, not a roar, not a bark, more like a sob. It echoes through the tall grass. Jackson stops the jeep, steps out, and follows the sound. The cries lead him to a fallen tree. Between the twisted roots, he spots a tiny cheetah cub. Its frail body is wedged tightly, unable to move. The cub cries for its mother, eyes wide with fear. And then Jackson sees her. Just 10 steps away, in the tall grass, stands a massive cheetah mother. Her tail lashes nervously, her eyes locked on him. One leap, and he's finished. But she doesn't pounce. She waits. Jackson realizes every second matters. If he walks away, the cub will die. If he moves wrong, the mother will kill him. He slips off his jacket to shield his arms and kneels carefully. His breathing quickens. He can feel her stare sharp as a blade. The cub whimpers again, weaker this time. Each cry cuts deeper. Jackson pulls a rope from his gear. Slowly, he threads it under the roots. The ground is hard, dry. His hands shake. The cub struggles, growing weaker. The mother steps forward. Jackson freezes, but she doesn't strike. There's fear in her eyes and trust. He tries again. The first attempts fail. The roots hold like iron. His strength wanes, but he refuses to give up. One hard pull and the earth collapses. The cub bursts free, tumbling into Jackson's arms. His heart races. The mother lunges forward. Jackson shuts his eyes, but instead of claws, there's only a nudge. She presses her nose to the cub, checking him. Then, to Jackson's shock, she looks at him. The cub trembles against her body, but she doesn't take him away. She stays, her heavy breath filling the air. Her gaze holds Jackson's not with anger, but with something else. Jackson slowly rises, stepping back. She doesn't move. It feels almost as if she's letting him witness this moment. Then, with a gentle push, she nudges the cub toward him, as if to say, "He lives because of you." Jackson's chest tightens. He has become part of a story no human was meant to see. The cub tries to stand, but collapses. The mother patiently helps him, guiding him with her nose. The sight nearly brings tears to Jackson's eyes. Knowing his work is done, Jackson slowly retreats to the jeep. Every step feels heavier than the last. His pulse is still pounding. He glances in the mirror. Far in the distance, the mother leads her cub into the tall grass. But she pauses. For just a moment, she turns back, locking eyes with him. Her eyes are not just those of a predator. They carry something deeper, silent gratitude. Then, she vanishes into the savanna, the cub at her side. Jackson sits alone in the stillness. But inside, a fire burns relief, pride, awe. He knows those minutes have changed him forever. That day, he learned, even the wildest heart can choose trust when someone risks everything for life. The sun climbs higher, painting the savanna in golden hues. Jackson sits in silence, feeling the weight of what just happened. Every rustle of grass, every distant bird call feels amplified. He knows the wild is watching, judging, and somehow he feels it acknowledging him. His mind drifts to the cub and its mother. How many lives hinge on such fragile moments? How many choices, split seconds, determine survival? Jackson realizes that heroism is often invisible, quiet, not in glory, but in patience and respect for life itself. A distant cry breaks his thoughts. He stiffens, scanning the horizon. Could it be another cub? Another life in need? The wind carries only the whisper of the grass, but Jackson feels a pulse of purpose stir inside him. The savanna has secrets, and he has glimpsed just one. As he starts the jeep and drives slowly along the morning path, the memory of the cheetah mother's gaze lingers. There is trust, yes, but also something else. A reminder that the wild is never tamed, never fully known. And perhaps that is the greatest lesson of all. Respect is earned not through fear, but through courage and compassion. Jackson glances in the rearview mirror one last time. The golden grass sways, hiding all traces of the cheetahs. Yet in his heart, he knows the story is not over. Somewhere, hidden in the vastness, lives intertwine. Eyes meet, and the fragile balance of life continues waiting for the next moment of bravery, for the next bond forged in silence.